tonight's game. Referee Bill Flanagan. Umpire Michael Chemlowski. Linesman Ken Schwarber. Line judge Jeff Lacey.
Okay.
Back judge Ronald Egan. Walk-off lawyer. The prodigious and always punctual Tim Linesman. Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the field for the Mustang.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for turning into the broadcast. And in tonight's game, we have a matchup of the Venice Indians versus your Lakewood Ranch Mustangs. The Mustangs are riding high after coming into this week after coming off of a 59-12 homecoming win against the West Boca Raton Bulls, and they're looking to carry that momentum into tonight's game. The Mustangs are going to need as much of it as possible as tonight they play Venice, the number 4 ranked team in the state of Florida. Last week against the Bulls, Mustangs starting running back Kevin Everhart rushed for 202 yards and had 6 touchdowns, 5 of them coming in the first half. Mustangs want to be a threat in tonight's game. They're going to have to continue pounding the ball like they did in last week's win. Additionally, they have to protect the quarterback. Venice has 9 sacks over the course of the season. And if starting quarterback Cameron Madison wants any chance to make some plays tonight, he's going to need a clean pocket. The Venice Indians come into this game undefeated and continue their hopes for a state title push. Starting quarterback for the Indians, Ryan Brown, has thrown 7 touchdowns on the year and is looking to take advantage of a struggling Lakewood defense. Prior to last week's win, the Mustangs were giving up on average of 34 points per game. The Mustangs got their defense back on track last week, only giving up 12 points, and need to put up a similar effort in tonight's game. It's going to be a fun one tonight. We've got a powerhouse team in Venice looking to dominate a Lakewood team who comes into this game with lots to prove against their Division 8A rivals.
Now please direct your attention to the 50-yard line as we feature our outstanding Mustang majorettes, Maya Lander and Tiffany McCoy, as the band performs Party Rock Anthem. Give them a hand, folks. And now to honor America, the Lakewood Range High School JROTC will present the colors. Please remove your hats and respect our colors in the grandest of all songs, the Star Spangled Banner. The Mustang Marching Band will conclude tonight's pre-game presentation with the trademark song and the symbol of power and precision for our school, the horse. Thank you for your support, Lakewood Ranch. Help us cheer our team to victory every Friday night, and go Mustangs. Thank you, Mustang Marching Band. Special birthday shout out to percussionist Kyle Sidney.
Venice is my side, the other side. No, they've been. No, coaches. Coaches?
Not sure.
Wisconsin School Guardian Manatee County, center stage. Thank you for your service, sir, even though you're from New York. Looks like it's going to be a beautiful night for football, folks. Don't forget to get down to that concession stand and support your marching Mustangs. Lakewood Branch Athletics would like to recognize the sponsors of the scoreboard and video board, Domino's Pizza, Hendrick Honda Bradenton, Pool Today, Peace River Electric, Lakewood Branch Medical Center, 360 Orthopedics, State College of Florida, and Doctors Hospital of Sarasota ER and Lakewood Ranch. If you'd like to advertise your business on the video board at one of our many banner locations, please contact Coach Simmons, 727-6100, extension 2320.
I saw you walking up and no, I'm sorry. They said they were born for it.
That's fine.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah, good luck tonight, guys. Yeah, when they come through the tunnel, then I'll finish up. Yeah, you can like whatever you see. Yeah, as soon as I see him. Yeah, I got you. If you want to just tough up, I don't know if she cares. She'll be like, as soon as we see him walking up to the tunnel, Steven's gonna start talking again.
I saw the camera stuff, audio.
Making their way out to the field is the captains of the Venice Indians football team. And out to the field now come the captains of the Lakewood Ranch team. They're debuting some new pink jerseys for breast cancer awareness. It's October 1st. If you see into the stands, all the cheerleaders, Silver Stars dancers, and especially the student section all wearing pink in support of the Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
Looks like we're getting ready for the coin toss, folks. Captain for Lakewood Ranch, number 12, King Madison. Number 24, Hayden Rathbone. Number 3, Kevin Everhart.
And refs make their way to center field. Captains of both teams on the sidelines getting ready for the coin toss. And we are almost underway with football. And out to center field for the Mustangs is number 3, Kevin Everhart, number 50, number 19, Drew Clark, and number 12, Cameron Madison. And out on the field comes the Venice Indians. Looks like Lakewood's already waiting in the tunnel. Stands filling up for the Mustangs. A lot of pink. And the toss goes to Lakewood Ranch. And they will elect to receive, looking to put some points up onto the board first. Captains make their way to the tunnel. And Lakewood will get ready for their signature entrance, listening to Dreams and Nightmares by Meek Mill. Getting them ready for the game.
Times like this, the grind like this, so I had to grind like that, to shine like this. In a matter of time I spent was locked up in the back of the paddy wagon, cuffs locked on wrist. See my dreams unfold, nightmares come true. It was time to marry the game, and I said, yeah, I do. If you want it, you gotta see it with a clear eye view. That shorty, she trying to bless me like I said I do. Like a sneeze, please for them trick to squeeze, I'm getting cream. Never let them get in between them when we started. Love, but I'm lying hearted. They love me when I was stuck in their head, and when I departed, I go and get it. Draw like I'm an artist, with crawling with straight to walking with foreigns, and my garage is on foreign. When I be sucking and swallowing, then I pay for $1, they try to get them I did it without an hour. I did it for Mariah. Love down on fire. Icy as a hot ring, feeling flying. When I bought the Rolls Royce, they thought it was lease. Then I bought that new Ferrari, had to rest in peace. Rest in peace to the parking lot.
Venice makes their way to the middle of the field. Gets to the sidelines. And here come the Lakewood Ranch Mustangs. Out onto the field. And I got to say, those pink uniforms are looking really good. You know what they say, look good, play good. See if that'll come true for the Mustangs tonight. Special teams gets ready for the Mustangs. All right. Lining up for the kick for Venice is number 10, Kirill Kotov, Jr. Back to return for the Mustangs is number 3, Kevin Everhart, and number 2, Dior Keys. And we are underway in this one. Number 10 almost ready. Kick is off, and we are underway. Kickoff received by number 2, Dior Keys. Spins at about the 20, and he'll get tackled out of bounds at about the 25. Mustang offense makes their way out onto the field for the first time tonight. And they're going to look to continue what they did in last week's win against West Boca Raton. Put up 59 points in a homecoming game in front of a big crowd. And looks like a repeat tonight. Student section fairly packed. Kevin Everhart in the backfield, looking to continue his strong performance that he had last week. Gets the first handoff, and he'll get a couple before being taken down. So Mustangs go to the run early here, and they'll get 2 on the play. It'll make it 2nd and 8. Madison back in the pocket looking, and he's going to be sacked by number 55 for Venice, Trenton Kintai. So that'll make it 3rd and 9 for the Mustangs. Madison looking, scanning the field. He's got right across the middle, complete to number 11, Isaac Ashley. Solid gain by the Mustangs on the play. And they'll move the chains. They'll get the first down. That'll be Ashley's first reception of the game. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Mustangs at the 36. Solid completion. First one of the game for Madison. Had some decent amount of time in the pocket. They're going to want him. O-line's going to make sure that they give him enough time tonight against a solid Venice defense. Everhart will get another attempt here. Stopped at the line. That'll make it 2nd and 10. Tackles made by number 99 Carr for Venice. Madison in shotgun scanning the field. Pressure's on him. He's going to try to escape. And he's just going to throw this one away and hit the trainer's table, knock some Gatorade off. So on the escape there. Madison, refs are discussing maybe an intentional grounding, and it is. So that'll be a loss of down for the Mustangs and a loss of yardage. So that'll negate the reception by Isaac Ashley on the previous play. And it'll make it 3rd and very long for the Mustangs, 3rd and 26. Madison moving some players around. They go empty backfield. Pass out complete to number 3, Everhart. And he's going to be tackled by a few of Venice players. Looks like number 4 for Venice was there first, Miles Weston. And so that'll make it 4th and 15 for the Mustangs. Give the Mustangs a little extra room to punt. Out for the punt is number 19 for the Mustangs, Drew Clark. Return made by number 2, Keon Sears.
Number 2 stacked up at the 50.
He stopped at the 50. Flag on the play, though. See what this one's about. Lead official with the call, holding on Venice. So that'll push him back a few yards and give Lakewood a better opportunity to get a stop here. First time the Mustangs defense will make its way onto the field. They put up a solid effort last week against the Bulls, only allowing 12 points. And they're going to want to look to continue that against the high-powered Venice offense. Pass is complete to number 3 for Venice. He makes a few miss, and he'll be brought down at the 40 by number 37. So Venice looks like they're going with the hurry up here, making Lakewood scramble to the line. Number 23 in motion for the Indians. Pitch out to number 3, Amari Hayes.
37 to go. 37 Cummings. 21 Diaz. And 35 Indians.
Venice moving really quick this game, already moving into their next compression. Pass will be complete, and that will be a first down for Venice. So Venice setting up before the chains even get set. Fake pitch out, pass across the middle of the field. Just over the hands. That's incomplete. So that'll be 2nd and 10. Missed opportunity for the Indians. Flag on the play. It'll be an offsides for Venice. That'll push them back 5. So it'll be 2nd and 15. Couple hard counts from the Venice QB. Scanning the field, looks downfield, overthrown. Pass was intended for number 3, Hayes. So that'll make it 3rd and long for the Indians. And Mustangs looking to get a big 3rd down stop here. Any chance you can get to stop the Indians is a good one. So lots of time in the pocket, deep downfield, completed to number 2 for the Indians, Keon Sears. And that'll be a touchdown to start the game. So a solid opportunity for the Mustangs to get off the field there with 3rd and 15. And they give up the deep ball. Out for the PAT for the Indians. Number 10, Krill Kitoff. Kick is up and it's good. So that'll make the score Indians 7, Mustangs 0 with 7 minutes and 14 seconds remaining. Well, before the game, I talked to starting cornerback Dior Keys, and when asking him about the big matchup against Venice, I asked, they're obviously a very good team. What do you have to do to in order to win this game? And he's always level-headed, and he said they got to stay focused and stay disciplined and just make sure that they play their game. So they're going to want to get back on that game plan to make sure that they don't let up the deep ball tonight. It's the kickoff for the Mustangs, and this one's going to roll into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. So Mustangs will make their way back onto the field, looking to put some points up onto the board to answer. Mentioned in the pregame that if Mustangs want to win this game, they got to keep that pocket clean for Cameron Madison, and taking a sack on the first drive and forcing him out of the pocket, leading to an intentional grounding, is not the kind of start that you want if you're the Mustangs offense. So they'll look to turn it around here. Play action. Pass intended for number 11, Isaac Ashley. And that'll be incomplete, which will make it 2nd and 10. Madison looks over to the sideline to get his call. Snap, handoff to number 3, Everhart. And he won't get much there. Tackles made by number 11, Damon Wilson for Venice. So it'll be 3rd and 8 for the Mustangs now. Ball on their own 22. Looking to get something going here. Pass out to number 3, Everhart. He makes it one-handed catch. And he'll get a few on the play, but not enough to get the first down. So there's a fumble on the play, but it was recovered by Lakewood Ranch. So it'll be 4th and 7, and Lakewood will be sending their punt team out. Drew Clark back to punt for the Mustangs. And a pretty solid punt there. Back to return for the Mustangs is back to return for the Indians. Sorry, number 3, Mari Hayes, but he won't have an opportunity. Ball rolls out of bounds at about the 46-yard line. So, Venice offense back onto the field. Mustangs looking to get a stop after giving up a deep ball. So, officials timeout. That'll come with 5 minutes and 34 seconds remaining in the first. Indians 7, Mustangs 0.
Regarding lawn maintenance, landscape, mulch, and much more. The free estimates give a call 239-225-4039. Lakewood Ranch Regional Medical Center, Lakewood Ranch Medical Center is a local hospital provide quality compassionate care for every patient every time.
All right, back underway. Offense lining up.
The other scared. I'm scared for all of them.
Handoff to number 13. Tackle will be made. About a yard short. First down. Handoff was to number 13. Escort for the Indians. And they're sticking with their tempo. Hurry up offense. Number 15, Ryan Brown, hits the D-line with a couple of hard counts. Be shotgun. A lot of time in the pocket. Double move, and he's going to throw it downfield. Intended for number 3, Omari Hayes. But it'll be overthrown, incomplete. So that'll make it 3rd and very short for the Indians. And you'll see teams like to do that a lot. 3rd and short, 2nd and short, and they'll take a deep shot and then usually run it on 3rd and 1, and that's what the Indians do here. Pitch out to number 13, Escort, and he'll get pushed out of bounds, but not before the Indians get a first down. He was pushed out of bounds by number 38 for the Mustangs. Very clean pocket for number 15. Pass across the middle of the field. Will be incomplete. Intended for number 23, Jacob Long. So that'll make it 2nd and 10 for the Indians. Mustangs getting to the line, trying to keep up. Pitch to the middle, number 13. He's got some space to work with, and he's going to score a touchdown. It's number 13, Damarian Escort with the touchdown. So that'll make the score Indians 13, Mustangs 0 with about 4.5 minutes left in the first. So good snap, good hold, and the PAT is good. Special teams out on its way for the Mustangs. So 2 early scores for the Indians here. And Mustangs defense has been struggling a bit this year. And that it certainly doesn't help to play a offensive powerhouse such as the Venice Indians. They like to go fast, and they've been showing that tonight. Running hurry up most of the game. So they're just going to look to keep doing what they're doing, getting stops and putting their offense out onto the field. So back to return for the Mustangs is number 2, Dior Keys, and number 3, Kevin Everhart. A little short kick fielded. Be fielded by number 50, Evan Bollock. And he won't get anything on the return. So it'll be 1st and 10. Mustangs offense out onto the field. Venice student section really showing out, even though it's an away game. Tough to hear even in the press box. They're so loud. Screen pass complete to number 17, Connor Anthony. He'll be tackled out of bounds by number 21 for the Indians, Washington. Into the game for the Mustangs is number 9, Clay Brown. They'll line up on the outside. Madison in shotgun. Pressure coming, pocket collapsing, and a pass across the middle of the field intended for number 18, Kellen Gooch, will be incomplete. So that'll make it 3rd down, about 7 to go. And Mustang offense struggling a little bit. Having a hard time getting the ball moving. So it'll be a flag on the play. It'll be a false start on the Mustangs, and that'll push them back 5. So instead of a 3rd and 7, it'll be a 3rd and 12. Madison handoff to number 3, Everhart, a draw play, and they won't get much. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage, and back out onto the field is the Mustangs special team. Drew Clark back for the punt. And number 4 for the Indians back to return. That's Miles Weston. Good punt by Drew Clark last time. Got it right on the sideline. Venice unable to return it. And almost blocked, but he'll get about the same result. Muffed by number 4. Tried to return it, but unable to cleanly field it. And there for the Mustangs to make the stop is number 33, James Bertari. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Indians. They come out onto their own 36. Good kick by Drew Clark. Made it tough for the fielder to get it. And that pushed him back maybe an extra 10 yards. So empty backfield for Venice here. Quick offense, 36 running free. Pressure coming, pass across the sideline, and it'll be complete to number 3, Amari Hayes. So that'll be a gain of about 6 or 7 on the play. pitch out to number 4, 34. That's Alvin Johnson on the carry.
Number 64, Smith.
So that'll move the chains for the Indians. It'll be a first down.
First down, Indians.
Ref stop play. Shotgun, very clean pocket for number 15, Rowe. That pass is short,
Great coverage on the play.
and that'll be really good coverage on the play by number 29, Jonathan Klein. So that'll make it 2nd and 10 for the Indians. Seemed like an opportunity there for the Mustangs to maybe get a turnover, but a tough ball for even the receiver to get to. And that'll make it 2nd and 10. Handoff up the middle.
34, tackled immediately.
And that'll be tackled by number 36, Sam McCracken with the tackle.
Third down, Indians.
So a 3rd down now for the Indians, sticking with their no-huddle offense, going really quick. And quarterback will keep it, but then pitch. Looks to be about a yard short.
Pitch. Tackled on the play for a short gain.
So that'll make it 4th down, 4th and 2. And they're not even going to think about it. Offense staying on the field. No question.
Make some noise. Prepare for that defense.
Ryan Brown with a couple hard counts. Pass outside is complete. And that'll be enough for the first down.
Tackled by a plethora of Mustangs. And first down on Indians.
So Indians first down on the Mustangs 34. Roll out for number 15 Brown, and tackle is made in the backfield by number 2 Dior Keys. And that'll be a solid stop there. Indians not able to get anything big on that screenplay, and they'll go with a handoff up the middle. And he'll fall forward about 5 yards, and that'll make it 3rd and very short.
Here's my student section.
Hard count by number 15, Ryan Brown. And that'll get the Mustangs to jump, and they'll get a free first down. So free first down for the Indians there. And they'll enter the red zone. Looking to put some more points onto the board. Looking to the outside, and that ball is complete to number 3, Amari Hayes. It's a nice back shoulder throw from number 15, Ryan Brown. And Mustang defense unable to get there with the coverage. So that'll make it Indians 20, Mustang 0. 2 seconds remaining in the first. So, messed up snap, but the kick is good. Kick made by number 10, Kotov. So that'll push the score to Indians 21, Mustangs 0.
2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Number
So back to return for the Mustangs is their usual guys. Number 2, Dior Keys. Number 3, Kevin Everhart. Everhart yet to get something going here. Had five first half touchdowns last week, but not able to get much with that Venice D line. One of the best in the state. Touchback for the Mustangs. That'll make it 1st and 10. Mustangs will make their way out to their own 20. So offense looking to get something going here for the first time tonight. 2 seconds left. They'll have just enough time to run one play before the first quarter expires. Lakewood down big here, so they're going to look to put some points on the board quick. So pass should be an option here, and it'll be a play action, but Madison will keep it, and he'll get 1 or 2 on the play. So that'll bring the end of the first quarter. It'll be Indians 21, Mustangs 0. Switch sides of the field.
Davey Pollard, co-captain Sophia Colombo, Kayla Morris, Savannah Elks, Tammy Sablon, Ashley Langford, Sophie Johnson, Brooke Gore, Alyssa Yusufari, Riley Vestal, Captain Taylor Folger, Ryan Hansen, Charlize Yusufari, Kelsey McLeod, Josie Epps, Argo Rappo, Ryland Furter, Meredith Beck, Maddie Vassallo, Edie Gibbs, Sydney Rice, Brooke Morgan, Reed Workers, and Abby Brandt. Let's give them a hand, folks. They're working hard. Going to be 2nd and 9 Mustangs.
So Mustangs offense back onto the field for the second quarter. Pass outside intended for number 5, Caden Allen. But that'll be incomplete, and it'll make it 3rd and 9. Mustangs need a big play here, 3rd and 9. Madison back to pass. Short pass out to number 3, Kevin Everhart, and he'll shake off a tackle, but won't be able to get much as about 5 more Indians come and make the tackle.
The 4th down Mustangs, number 19, clock on for the kick.
So out to punt again for the Mustangs is number 19, Drew Clark. So kick is a high one. And that one will bounce right at the 49. Fielded by number 24, Caden Rathbun. So out again is the Venice offense. Looking to put up another touchdown up onto the board. They've done so 3 times tonight. So handoff to number 21 up the middle, makes a few miss. Oh my, helmet to helmet contact. Tackle is made by number 21, Yahir Diaz-Reyes. Huge hit, you could hear that up here. Pass across the middle of the field is complete to number 2, Keon Sears. So that'll be a first down for the Indians. And they're already back up to the line of scrimmage. Moving quick. And you can see the Mustangs kind of scrambling to keep up. Oh, and looked like an easy one. But that one is dropped by number 3, Keon Sears. So that'll be a 2nd and 10. Handoff to number 21 for the Indians. Tackle made by number 7 for the Mustangs, Christopher Blaze. So pass to the end zone, and it'll be incomplete. Receiver unable to get possession. So Venice will get a play action and tipped, and it's picked off. It'll be picked off by number 47 for the Mustangs. And now you can hear the crowd. That might be the play that the Mustangs need to energize their team. So that'll make it 1st and 10 for the Mustangs on their own 23. About 9.5 minutes remaining in the second. Snap for Madison, looking to escape the pocket, and oh, he gets hit hard. And that'll be a sack for the Indians. So that'll push it to 2nd and 27 for the Mustangs.
Second and 1.
Madison looking over to the sideline for his call. Get the offense set. Low snap. Fakes one way, goes the other. Pass off to the sideline. Incomplete to a receiver, but catch is made by head trainer Sidney Supa. And it'll be 3rd and 27 now for the Mustangs. Number 18 in motion for the Mustangs, Kellen Gooch. We got a long way to go here. Madison will roll out, looking for his receiver, and he's hit hard in his end zone, but able to get the ball out, and that'll make it 4th and 27. So Mustangs unable to convert on that turnover, and they'll send the punt team back out onto the field. Madison hit hard on that last play, looking for maybe a roughing the passer, but unable to get it. And Drew Clark will make the punt for the Mustangs. Kick is a high one, a little short, and it'll bounce backwards, but so it'll be 1st and 10 for Venice. As their offense makes their way back out onto the field. So after an interception by the Mustangs defense, they're going to look to do something similar here on this drive. Handoff to number 13, makes a few miss, and he'll get it to about the 20. So it'll be 1st and 10 for Venice, already lining up. On to the next play. Another handoff. Number 13 for Venice. Escort. He won't be able to get much of anything. 5 on the play.
Mustangs.
Timeout on the field will come with 7 minutes, 44 seconds remaining in the second. So both teams back out onto the field after the timeout. Mustangs getting their defense set. Looks like they've been struggling with that tonight a little bit with this high-paced Venice offense. Very quick to snap the ball. And Mustangs not really used to that. Always trying to get their defense set, but kind of unable to. So there'll be a flag on the play. And it'll be a false start on Venice, so that'll push him back 5 yards, make it 2nd and 10. Snap to number 15. Pressure on the quarterback, and he's going to be sacked. Huge loss on the play. Sack made by number 37, Neil Ngov. So that'll make it 3rd and about a mile for Venice. Ball on the 42, and what looked like a promising drive for Venice has suddenly turned into just looking to get a field goal. Loss of 22 on the play. And it'll be another pass. Pressure on the quarterback, but it's a screen. And almost tripped up is number 34. And he makes a lot miss. Tackle my number 7, and he's tackled into the end zone. So after a huge sack by Neil Ngov, the Venice Indians turned it into a screen pass and a touchdown. So out onto the field now is number 10, Kotov, looking to tack on one more after a huge touchdown, long one, over 40 yards. So good snap, good hold, and kick is good. So that'll make the score Indians 28, Mustangs 0 with 6 minutes and 51 seconds remaining. So a couple of disappointing results for the Mustangs tonight. Defense gets an interception, but offense unable to convert off of it, and just there, huge sack, almost 22 yards, and give up a short screen pass that turns into a touchdown for the Indians. So out to kick for the Indians is number 10, Kotov. And the kick is up. It'll be fielded by number 3, Kevin Everhart. Gets a couple blocks, and he'll get it out to about the 25. So here comes the Mustangs offense, looking to put some points up onto the board for the first time tonight. Haven't been able to get much of the run game going tonight. Kevin Everhart, usually their main guy on that, averages about 110 rushing yards per game, but this Venice D-line is preventing any of that from happening. Snap to Madison, pocket collapsing, and he will be sacked. Visible frustration from the quarterback. And he does not have much time in the pocket tonight. So roll out for Madison here. Looking across the middle of the field for number 5. And it's tipped by him, but intercepted by number 25, making his way down the sideline and pushed outside, out of bounds at about the 7-yard line. Interception was made by number 25, Logan Ballard. So that'll set Venice up in the red zone, ready for a touchdown. And it'll be an official's timeout. Official's timeout comes with 6 minutes remaining left in the first half after a huge interception for the Indians. Sets them up right on the doorstep of the Mustangs.
Sponsorship opportunity to reach out to the Lakewood Football Booster Club.
So after that official's timeout, Venice makes her way back onto the field. Handoff to number 27. Tackle made by number 24, Caden Rathbun. About a gain of 3 on the play. Venice hurry up again, handoff to number 27. And unable to punch it in, and it'll be right on the 1 yard line here. It'll be 3rd and goal. Handoff, fumble, mishandled snap. So that ball will be recovered by the Mustangs after a bobbled snap, botched handoff, and that'll give the Mustangs an opportunity to put some points on the board. 5 minutes remaining left in the first half. So Cameron Madison out onto the field, struggling to find some time in the pocket tonight. So handoff to number 3, Everhart, and he'll get a couple. Madison not able to get much of anything going tonight. Over the course of the season, he's got 1,000 yards passing, averaging about 218 per game. Head coach definitely wants to get him involved. Pass to the outside, intended for number 5, Caden Allen. A little bit of contact there on the throw, but refs are going to hold their flags in their pocket. So that'll make it 3rd and 8. Ball on the Mustangs' own 5. Pass across the middle of the field, complete to number 11, Isaac Ashley. He's got some room to work with, and that'll be a big gain. Biggest play of the game so far for the Mustangs, and it'll be a 1st down. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Mustangs, ball on their own 26. Handoff to number 3, Everhart. Gets maybe 2 on the play. Pass again to the middle of the field is 11 Ashley. Can hold on to the ball, and it'll be a fumble. Recovered by Venice. Taken to about the 25. Ashley does like to do that on occasion, try to make a big play, and didn't work out in his favor there as he gets tackled by about 4 Venice Indians and just got a helmet right on the ball where he was holding it, and it'll be a fumble. So pressure on number 15, and he'll just throw this one away. So that'll make it 2nd and 10 for the Venice Indians.
2nd and 10, Indians.
Play action. 15, lots of time in the pocket. He's going to have to roll out now. 37 on the pursuit. And reaches for a few more. but we got a flag on the play. Looks like head official's gonna bring this one back. Holding on the Venice Indians. So that'll negate the big gain on the run by number 15, Ryan Brown. So it'll be a 10-yard penalty.
Second in the record mile. 34.
So that'll make it 2nd and 34 for the Venice Indians. And quarterback's going to keep it on this one. Jumps over a defender. And he'll get it almost back to where they would have been without the hold. But instead it'll be 3rd down. So it'll be 3rd and very long for the Indians here. Hand off to number 13. He trips up. Tackle's made by number 16, Corey Vondran. So it'll be 4th down for the Venice Indians. And it looks like the offense is going to stay out there, 4th and 9. They're going to try and get this one. Shotgun pass, 15 scanning the field, and it's picked off. He's got some green to work with. Number 2, Dior Keys. He makes the man miss. The 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, touchdown. Pick 6 for Dior Keys. What a huge play. Wow. Exactly what the doctor ordered right there. Brought it the whole length of the field, made a couple miss, and he's able to get into the end zone for the Mustangs' first score tonight. And it comes from the defense. So out for the PAT now is Drew Clark. On to the hold is 24, Caden Rathbun. So it's like a late substitution here for the Mustangs. They're trying to tack on one more after a huge pick 6. Kick is up and good by a mile. So that'll make the score Mustangs 7, Indians 28 with 2 minutes and 17 seconds remaining in the first half. Got Thunderstruck playing in the background, and that play was certainly electric for the Mustangs. Definitely got the crowd up onto their feet, and hopefully it'll be the energizing play that the Mustangs need. Kick is a deep one for Drew Clark, but it'll be a touchback fielded in the end zone, so it'll be 1st and 10 for the Indians on their own 20. So back out onto the field now is the Mustangs defense. And they really picked it up on that drive. Got some pressure on the QB, forced him out of the pocket, and he made an ill-advised throw to the outside, and DeOrtiz was able to take advantage of that one. And he took it about 80 yards to the end zone for a pick 6. And in my pregame talk with Keys, talked about just everyone on the team's got to do their part and stay level-headed. And it looks like he did that, but a big gain here. Running to the outside, and he'll be gone. So it'll be, there will be a flag on the play. Back right about where the play started. So, and it looks like this one's going to come back. So no flag on the play. And it'll be a touchdown for the Indians. At least that's what the ref's calling.
Touchdown Venice, and none of us in the box know what that meant.
So after a little bit of confusion there, it will be a touchdown for the Indians. Number 10, Kotov, out for the extra point. Going to tack on one more after a big gain.
On to the kick.
So good snap, good hold, and the kick is good. So that'll make the score Indians 35, Mustangs 7 with 2 minutes, 2 seconds remaining in the first half. Special teams back out onto the field. Mustang cheerleaders on the sidelines doing their best, try and get the student section going.
Number 2, number 3, Evan, back for the return.
So after pick 6 few drives ago, DeOrtiz is back there to return alongside number 3, Kevin Everhart. And the kick is back. And it'll be mishandled by number 3, Kevin Everhart. So he won't be able to get much there. And out onto the field. This is the Mustangs offense. 1st and 10. Just under 2 minutes remaining in the first half. A few drives ago, Isaac Ashley had a fumble. And despite that, he's still Cameron Madison's #1 target on the year. He's got 23 receptions for 396 yards, 2 touchdowns on the year. And touchdown numbers aren't really there, but he's still productive nonetheless. Mustangs get real close, and they like to run the ball in. That's shown by Kevin Everhart's 9 rushing touchdowns on the year. Cameron Madison has 2. So they'll pitch this one to the outside, number 3, Kevin Everhart. And he'll run out of bounds, unable to get much there. He'll get 2 or 3. Madison getting the offense ready. Try and run the 2-minute drill here. Put some points on the board and leave no time left for Venice to try and score. Pass complete outside to number 3, Kevin Everhart. Nice stiff arm. Able to pick up a few more from that one. So that'll make it about 3rd and 6. Ball in the Mustang zone 34. This would be a big conversion here, as they definitely don't want to give the Indians offense any time left and pass outside. Be complete to number 17, Connor Anthony, and that'll be 4th and about 3. And offense is going to stay out there. Hard count. Cam Madison try to get them to jump, but looks like they won't try it. They'll just take the timeout. Timeout Mustangs. So that timeout will come with minute 42 remaining in the first half. Dior Keys on the sideline talking with head trainer Sidney Supa. Doesn't look like he is injured for the game. Looked to be in a little pain earlier, but looks like they got him taken care of, and they're going to need him this game. Had a pick 6 earlier, and he's responsible for all the Mustangs' points right now. So they'll need him for sure. Madison back, and it'll be a short pass intended for number 17, Connor Anthony, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Just not enough time in the pocket. Pressure almost comes in immediately. So back out onto the field now is the Mustangs defense, looking to make a stop. In a tough position here. Venice will get the ball on the Mustangs 36, already in enemy territory. And they're going to look to take advantage, put some more points up onto the board. Handoff, 13. He's got some room to work with, and he's going to make a few miss and get in for another Venice touchdown. And that one didn't take too long. So, out again is number 10, Kotov, for the extra point. So kick is up and it's good. So that'll make the score Indians 42, Mustangs 7 with just under a minute and a half remaining in the first half. Special teams makes its way out onto the field.
Number 2 Keys, number 3 Everhart, back in the return. Number 10 to the Indians on the field.
So back to return for the Mustangs is number 2 Dior Keys and number 3 Kevin Everhart. And kick is up and this one is back, and they're just going to let it roll into the end zone. So it'll be a touchback. Mustangs will make their way out onto the field, 1st and 10. And it's been a rough night for Cameron Madison. 2 guys especially have been causing him the most problems. Number 55, Trenton Kintai, and number 99, Griffin Carr, are the 2 top guys on the Venice D-lines, and they've just been wreaking havoc on the Mustangs' offensive line. Getting in there, forcing Cameron Madison out of the pocket. So they're going to look to turn it around on this drive. Pass complete by Cameron Madison to number 18, Kellen Gooch. So he's not able to get much there. It'll be 2nd and 9. This to be a timeout made by the Mustangs. That'll come with a minute 18 remaining in the first half. So both teams make their way back out onto the field. Ball in the Mustang zone 21. Cameron Madison in shotgun, handoff to Everhart, and he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And there'll be a timeout made by Venice. So Lakewood trying to run the ball to run the clock down before the first half, but Venice is using their timeouts. They want the ball back to try and put even more points up onto the board.
Smoothie King bringing goodness to feed your greatness. You download the Smoothie app and sign up for Hungry and get $2 off your next smoothie. Smoothie King using whole fruits and only organic veggies. You never find any sugary syrups or artificial flavors. Get one today. Smoothie King rule the day.
So after the Indians timeout, Mustang offense back out onto the field, 3rd and 9. So you wonder here if Mustangs pass the ball to try and get the first down or run it again to waste more time or waste the timeout. They're going to go with the pass. Madison passes complete. Caught by number 18, Kellen Gooch, and he is picked up and slammed. And he's having some trouble getting up. But it looks like he is going to be all right. He's walking on his own. Coach is talking to the refs, trying to get a flag on that play. So after a dangerous tackle on third down, punt team will make its way out onto the field. So Drew Clark out there to punt for the Mustangs. And this will be a deep one. Back to return for the Indians is number 4, Miles Weston. And he'll make his way out to the sidelines. And he'll be tackled at around the 36-37. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Indians. 46 seconds remaining in the first half. So timeout here, called by the Mustangs. So here comes the Venice offense. Pocket collapsing for number 15. He's going to keep it. Goes out to the side. Makes a couple miss, and he's going to fall around the 6 or 7 yard line. Big gain on the play. And the Indians will enter the red zone here. Hurry up offense already lining up for their next play. And they're going to clock it. So spike will come, 28 seconds remaining in the first, and that'll make it second down, second and goal on the 8 yard line. Goal line fade is caught. Pass is complete to number 88, Austin Bray. And that shouldn't come as too much of a surprise. Austin comes in at 6'6", 230 pounds. Big target in the red zone for number 15, Ryan Brown. So that touchdown will come with 23 seconds remaining in the first half. And number 10, Kotov, out for the extra point. Good snap, good hold, and it is good. So that'll make the score Indians 49, Mustangs 7. So, kick is fielded by the Mustangs, and they'll take it out just past the 20 here. So there'll be 17 seconds remaining in the first half. Mustang offense out onto the field. Looking for a miracle here. So Mustangs will just go ahead and kneel it here. And that'll bring about the end of the first half. They're just going to let the clock run down. So both teams will head to the locker room. Venice goes with the 42-point lead. Indians 49, Mustangs 7. Indians are going to look to continue what they've done in the first half. Mustangs need to make some adjustments, come out stronger in the second half, and we'll see you then.
Folks, we have a special presentation out in the field this evening. At this time, we'd like to bring your attention to the field for a special halftime honor of our Lakewood Ranch varsity softball team. Last May, the Lakewood Ranch softball team returned to the state Final Four for the third year in a row, and left no doubt this time winning the semifinal game 17-2, and the state final 14-4, and the state's highest classification to win the 7A championship. The Mustangs finished the season ranked number 2 in the entire country by Max Preps and USA Today. This was the first softball state championship for Lakewood Ranch High School and for Manatee County. Congratulations, Mustangs. At this time, we'd like to pass out a special block to each player and coach. But don't you open it yet. Here are your state champions. Number 1, accepting for senior Jillian Herbst, her father, Dickie Herbst. Number 2, Addison Bruneman. Number 3, Cassidy McClellan. Number 4, Gracie Hoagie. Number 5, Ella Coyner. 6, Kaylee Boer. Number 7, Grace Shaw. Number 8, Danica Best. Number 9, Casey Vogel. Number 10, Olivia Ryan. Number 11, Jayla Dowd. Number 12, Leah James. 13, Taylor Shepard. Number 15, Amanda Lee.
I'm so sorry.
16, Mallory Martin. 17, Faith Ross. Number 18, Natalie Cristani. 19, Peyton Knight. Number 20, Sydney McRae. And last but certainly not least, number 21, Ella Dodge. Head coach, TJ Gells. Assistant coach, Liz Gells. Assistant coach, Craig Toller. Assistant coach, Paolo Reese. Assistant coach, Todd Lee. And assistant coach, Brian Clark. Now, Mustangs, on 3. Open your boxes and enjoy your state championship rings. 1, 2, 3. Congratulations to all of you. And one last honor we'd like to do is to honor Junior Cassidy McCullen for being named the National Fast Pitch Coaches Association All-American. Congratulations, Cassidy. Again, let's hear it one more time for our state championship softball team. And let's run it back again in 2022. Let's hear it, folks. I'd like to thank everybody for our pickout tonight at Lakewood Ranch, supporting the American Cancer Society, and have some special survivor introductions to make tonight. We have 4 survivor stories heading out into the field right now. Please welcome Megan Yost, 2013 graduate of Lakewood Ranch High School. Megan was diagnosed with stage 3 breast cancer at 26 years old. She's on her 4th out of 6 rounds of chemo and will be having a mastectomy this December. This year she started her own business, Yost and Breed Charcuterie. Right before getting told she had cancer, Megan says this journey has been eye-opening and rewarding because she has met some fantastic and supportive people throughout her journey. She looks forward to volunteering and helping spread awareness that breast cancer does not discriminate and has been increasingly affecting women of all ages. Let's hear it for her, folks. Next up, Kalina Dago. Kalina was diagnosed with breast cancer at 43 years old, which is on the younger side of breast cancer diagnosis. It was her yearly mammograms that allowed her to become a survivor. Karina is an advocate for early detection because finding disease early improves the outcome of someone facing the news. During COVID, many people have delayed their annual screening. It is important to get back to that recommended schedule of screenings. Let's hear it for Karina. Next up is Betsy Young. Betsy is the mother of a senior and a 4th grader. She has no family history of breast cancer and no reason to think that her routine mammogram in July would lead her on this journey. She was officially diagnosed on August 24th and began chemo on September 8th. Betsy's particular type of breast cancer is extremely rare and aggressive, but there is a vaccine for this type of cancer in phase 1 of clinical trials, thanks to a newly approved treatment. She strongly believes that every woman needs to get routine mammograms and stay proactive to fight breast cancer. Let's hear it for Betsy. And last but certainly not least, Giselle Yusuferi, mother of twins Alyssa and Charlize. You've heard their names all season, folks, both cheerleaders for the Mustangs. She was 2001 diagnosed with breast cancer after mammogram during an in vitro at age 40. She had no family history, but believes it was a result of the hormone treatment. Giselle went through a lumpectomy and radiations. Giselle's a 20-year survivor. She says, take it one day at a time, don't sweat the small stuff, and deal with every day as it comes. Let's hear it for Giselle and all of our cancer survivors, folks. Folks, next up, I'm going to turn the mic over to the Venice High Marching Band for their presentation during halftime.
Please welcome to the field 2021 Venice High School Marching Indians. The band is under direction of Mr. David Wing, Color Guard Director Mr. Gervontes Eva. Staff members include Drumline Tech Jarek Vogt, Front Ensemble Coordinator Mark DeRose, Woodwind Staff Amelia Gee, Brass Staff Nathan Reed, Douglas Ortner, and Trevor Wentz. The band's 2021 field show is the 80s on VHS and is a celebration of movie and popular music of that time. Selections tonight include Video Killed the Radio Star, Footloose, Don't You Forget About Me, and The Man in the Mirror.
What are you doing? Yeah, they have. Wait, coach, you wait, bro.
Drum majors Sophia Costantino and Cooper Tenorino, is your band ready? Marching Indians, you may begin your performance.
That's the name of the song.
Yeah, that's what.
Chris! He's a bicycle.
We're going to spot you there, folks. Anthony. We're under 3 minutes to the start of the second half. There's that Mountain Mustang percussion home group coming down to some start of the third quarter entertainment down by the concession stand.
I think the chance to win is over. The chance to embarrass.
What?
Wasn't the same as last time then? Like, what's different? It's fine. That's fine either. Drop it, okay?
Looks like they're going to do a little drumming competition down by the concession stand if you're interested. Get on that Mustang percussion.
We're fine. We don't have to be there until 3:11.
Number 19 Clark is going to be into the kick. It's like 21-2 for Venice. Back to the return.
Be number 7. So kick will be fielded. Flag on the play, and he's got space to work with, and he's going to go all the way to the end zone, but there is going to be a flag on the play. So we'll see what that one is and if it's going to come back.
That one's coming a long way back, though. Holding.
So this one is going to be a holding on Venice, and that'll negate the big kickoff return. So after a big kick return for the Indians, but a holding that'll push them back to their own 13. It'll be 1st and 10. Handoff. Couple missed tackles, but eventually tackle will be made by number 38 for the Mustangs. So only a gain of 1 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 9. Pocket collapses quickly. Makes one miss. So it'll be a solid tackle there from the Mustangs, but there will be a flag on the play. So looks like it'll be a false start on the offense. And that'll push them back 5 yards. So it'll be 2nd and 18 for the Indians. Quarterback will keep it on the run. Gets to the outside, and tackles made by a herd of Mustangs. So it'll be 3rd and long. About 11 to go for the Indians. Like there's a quarterback change for the Indians. It'll be number 14, Michael Valentino in, and he'll sling one across the middle of the field, almost picked off by number 16, Corey Vondren, but instead it'll be 4th and 11 on the Indians' own 12. Special teams will make its way out onto the field. Back to return for the Mustangs is number 2, Dior Keys. This is a high one. Keys is just going to let this one go. So that ball will be spotted at about the 43, and Mustangs will make their way onto the field for the first time this half. They look to put some points up onto the board after a stagnant first half, unable to get any offensive points, but Mustangs have 7 on the board after a pick 6 by Dior Keys. So some solid starting field position here after a pretty quick 3 and out. And handoff will be to number 3, Everhart, and he'll get about 5 on the play. Tackles made by a couple of Venice defenders. So that'll make it 2nd and 4. Handoff again to number 3. He makes a few miss, and that'll be a first down for the Mustangs. Big gain. Madison sends 18, Kellen Gooch in motion. Looked to be a screen pass, but unable to get it. Madison's going to roll out and keep it, but he's just going to throw this one away. And there will be an official's timeout. That official's timeout will come with just under 5.5 minutes remaining in the third quarter. It'll be Indians 49, Mustangs 7. Mustangs finally get it into enemy territory, and they'll look to put up their first offensive points of the day. So after the timeout, Madison and the offense back out onto the field. Here comes the Venice defense. Handoff again to number 3, Everhart. And he'll be stopped maybe a yard in front of the line. So it'll be a gain of about 1 on the play, and it'll be 3rd down. 3rd and 9. Pass outside, incomplete. Pass was intended for number 18, Kellen Gooch. And that'll make it 4th and 9 for the Mustangs, as the offense looks to be staying out onto the field. They need to get something going here, so the worst decision to keep the offense out there on 4th and long. Shotgun pass for Madison, scans across the middle of the field, slides out of the pocket. Pass is complete to number 5, Allen, but he's going to be well short of that first. So it'll be a turnover on downs for the Mustangs, and Venice offense will make its way back out onto the field. And we'll get to see number 14, Michael Valentino, backup quarterback for the Indians. He hasn't played much on the year, has 3 completions on 7 attempts for 43 yards. He's yet to score a touchdown over the season. He'll look to do that now, as looks like the second unit has come in for the Indians. Flag on the play. So that penalty will back up the Indians 10 yards, and it'll be 1st and 20. pitch out to number 34, Alvin Johnson. So won't get much on the run there. That'll make it second 21. Second and very long here. Handoff to number 34. Looks like he'll get about 8 on the play. Another handoff to number 34. He gets to the outside, makes a couple miss, and that'll be enough for a first down. So another first down for the Indians after a 2nd and 21. They're able to convert.
Flyers! Dude, I'm out of breath.
Another handoff to number 34. He'll get 1. So that clock is ticking down right now. Already 45 seconds remaining in the third quarter.
Thank you. $20 worth it.
Lots of time in the pocket for number 14. He's going deep. Overthrown. And unable to make the play is number 6, Jaden Munoz. But nonetheless, it'll be 3rd and long for the Indians.
We'll wait for you, Kelsey.
Another handoff. 34. Alvin Johnson. He'll be stopped short of the first down, about 4th and 5. And that run will bring an end to the third quarter. Score remains the same. Indians 49, Mustangs 7. And we'll be right back with the fourth quarter.
Alira Gervais, Brooke D. Pasquale, Danielle Kirchberg, Kaylee Shear, Destiny Talbert, Wesley Vickeray, Olivia Ellis, Audrey Reedland, Lana Albrecht, Katie Hardesty, Chloe Cochran, Julia Anderson, Alexa Hines, and Savannah White. Let's give a hand, folks. Silver Stars, we're out here every game working hard. Venice, looks like they're going for it. Mustangs 45. And up to 34.
And that'll be enough for the touchdown. Flags on the play. Looks like it's getting a little chippy on the sides. But as the play stands, it looks like it's going to be touchdown Indians, but we'll see what the refs have to say about it. So there'll be no flag on the play.
Wave off the flag. It'll be touchdown Indians.
So it'll be a touchdown for the Indians. Looks like they're going for 2. They'll hand it off up the middle, and they won't get it. Extracurricular activity after the play. But that'll keep the score at Indians 55, Mustangs 7. Right about 10 minutes remaining in the 4th. So out comes Venice Special Teams. Back to return is number 3 Everhart and number 2 John Keys.
Number 10 Keys, number 3 Everhart back to the return. Number 10 for the Indians on for the kick.
So here comes the kick, and it'll be muffed by number 2 Keys, but he's got a shot. Couple blocks set up, and he'll take it up to the 35 for the Mustangs. Solid return. And out comes to the field the Mustangs offense. Looked like tackle was made by the kicker there on the return. Don't see that often.
Folks, stick around after the game. You get to see the Venice marching band. You're going to get to see your own Mustang marching band post game.
Play action. Madison makes the pass across the field. Incomplete, intended for number 20. So with that incomplete pass, it'll make it 2nd and 10 for the Mustangs. Running clock, so there'll be about 7.5 minutes remaining in the game. And looks like Venice jumped off sides there. And that'll move the Mustangs forward 5 yards. So there'll be a flag on the play. Looks to be on Venice, encroachment. So that'll push him forward another 5 yards, and that'll be a Mustangs first down. So Mustangs get a free one there after encroachment and offsides. There'll be a pitch out to number 3 Everhart. A couple blocks set up, but he'll be tackled after about a gain of 5 or 6. Tackle is made by number 55, Trenton Kintai. That pitch to Everhart really worked for the Mustangs last week. Ran that play that led to an Everhart touchdown about 2 or 3 times. Unable to get one there. Madison under pressure. Throws to the sideline, and it's deflected by a Venice player on the bench. So it'll be an official's timeout. 5 minutes and 51 seconds remaining. Venice 55, Mustangs 7. And it'll be 3rd and 4 when the Mustangs come back out onto the field.
Officials time out water break. Kiddos, if you get dropped off at the game and you need to call for a ride, get on that phone and make that call. Get someone here to get you. You don't have to go home, but you cannot stay here.
Mustangs offense back out onto the field, looking to get something going. And pass is intended for number 11, Isaac Ashley, but that one will be incomplete. So that'll bring 4th down for the Mustangs, about 4th and 4 from the 50-yard line. And they're going to stay out there, go for it. Madison looking across the middle of the field. It's high. Intended for number 17, Connor Anthony. Almost picked off by number 5, Sir Wilson. But it'll be incomplete, and it'll be a turnover on downs. So it'll be Venice football with 4 minutes and 45 seconds remaining in the 4th.
We'd like to thank the following restaurants for providing the pregame meals for the Lakewood Ranch football program. Daniel's Roadhouse, Subway, Sonny's Barbecue, Music Barbecue, Valentino's.
So handoff here for Venice. And there'll be a quick flag on the play. And it'll be holding on the Indians. And that'll push them back some yards.
Once again, folks, we'd like to thank the following restaurants for providing pregame meals for the Lakewood Ranch football program. Jeffrey's, Texas Roadhouse, Subway, Sonny's Barbecue, Music Barbecue, Valentino's, Petra's, Barbecues, and Gloria's Grill. Get up there and support them.
So now it'll be 2nd and 19. 1st and 19. Handoff to the outside. And he'll get right back to where they would have been. Now it'll be 2nd and 12. Another handoff. Makes a few miss.
It's like 14 Miller on the play again. 24 Radbourne.
And looks like number 27, Austin DeBrun on the play.
54 Carter.
Taking that one out. There'll be a timeout made by Venice here. 2 minutes and 37 seconds remaining.
55-7, Venice, 2:37 left in the game.
And it'll be Indians 55, Mustangs 7. Venice offense back out onto the field now. Quarterback's going to keep it. Makes one miss, but brought down by number 4 for the Mustangs. So it'll be 2nd and 10 for the Indians now. 2 minutes left. Another handoff here to another 27. Clock winding down now. Minute 40 remaining in the game. Venice lines up. And it'll be another handoff.
32.
So that'll make it 4th and short for the Indians now. 4th and about 2 to go. Another handoff, trying to get the first, but he stopped short. Tackle's made by number 49 by the Mustangs, and that'll be a turnover on downs. Mustangs are going to send the offense out onto the field. 50 seconds remaining in the game, clock ticking down. See if the Mustangs even run a play here, or they'll just let this wind down, go into the next game. Madison's still in the game. Everhart in the backfield. See what they do. And it looks like they are going to go. And pass is picked off. Madison across the middle of the field. Interception. And he's going to make a few miss. And he's going to get into the end zone for an Indians pick 6 to end off the game. And with that, time is going to expire. It'll be Indians 61, Mustangs 7. So that'll be the end of the game. Disappointing end for the Mustangs, but a few positives they can take into the next game. And with that, we'll see you next time.
Ladies and gentlemen, we direct your attention to the field for the Mustang Marching Band post-game show. The band is under the direction of John Schindler. The band is assisted by staff members Maddie McCoy, Mallory Shirey, Ethan Horn, Brianna Briggs, Tyler Corskadden, Shay Faniff, Andrew Musquiz, John D'Amico, Conrad Perry, TJ Patton, and Trey Thompson. Guard instructors are Ashley DeMichael, Renee Schindler, Jenny Clear, and Kenzie Beck. Your drum majors are Lana DiBiase, Maya Lander, and Benjamin Rosasco. The Mustang band captain is Ava Evelyn. Tonight they will perform all of the movements of their competitive show, Find Your Yellow Brick Road. It is a production by Evan Van Doren and George Stern that uses the music of Harold Arlen and Yip Harburg, Hans Zimmer, Jonathan Elias, and Michael Markowski. The movements of the show are entitled Somewhere Over the Rainbow, 160 BPM, Hope and Joyride. Soloists include Lana DiBiase, Emery Lawrence, Ahmad Halak, and Kaylee Hammock. Drum majors, is your band ready? Lakewood Ranch Marching Mustangs, the field is yours.